Hello everyone, welcome to this discussion, and we are in the series. In this series, we are going to discuss the sixth question. It is from the statistics. Here, a probability density function is given for x is a continuous random variable here, and yeah. So it is from 0 to b, ax e power x, and f of x is 0 otherwise. This is a function, and a and b are purely positive real numbers. First thing, we need to make an expression for a in terms of b. Then based on this, we need to find median. This makes the complete 8 mark here, and let's do it. Okay. So first of all, whenever we got a probability density function, we know two conditions here, right? So one will be f of x will be greater than or equal to 0 because the probabilities cannot be negative, and that we can't apply and solve for a. So next condition is integral of a to b f of x dx. So this we have, right? If this is your probability density function, the sum of area will be, the area will be equal to 1. So how will you do it? From a to b, okay, 0 to b here. From 0 to b, the area under the curve should be 1. That's the second condition for probability density function. We are going to apply it. And we will make an expression of a in terms of, right? Let's apply here. Integral 0 to b. F of x dx. My f of x is ax e power x dx equal 1. A is a constant. Let me take it out. Integral 0 to b x e power x dx. First, I will think about substitution. It won't work here. So by parts we can do. Right. So there is a simpler method by parts di method. So make d and I. D is differentiable things and I is integrable things. And put some plus or minus. So few, we don't know how much, so just put 4 to 5. And which is differentiable, I can use it as x, because when you use x, finally it will tends to 0. If that's possible, use that for x. And x, I'm going to use it for d. E power x, I'm going to use it for I. So when you differentiate x, 1, again you differentiate 0. And then e power x, when you integrate e power x, like whatever we do, integrate, differentiate, it will be the same. So when you got a 0, you will stop, right? I got a 0, so I will stop here. And your answer is the diagonal part, only one, okay, one diagonal. And here one, two diagonals we have. Diagonal in this way. Right. So a into, and this you can simplify it, x e power x is 1. One diagonal product. And this sign also you need to include, plus x e power x. Then minus 1 into e power x, which is minus e power x. That's simple. Then 0 to b equals 1. And then I need to substitute it, which is a into, first I will substitute b. B e power b minus e power b. Then I will substitute 0. 0 times e power 0 minus e power 0 equals 1. And simplify it. A into e power b, I can take common, or let will be e power b minus e power b. This is 0. Minus here, this will be minus 1. So totally plus 1 equal 1. And your a is 1 by b e power b minus e power b plus 1. Which is 1 by e power b, take common, b minus 1 plus 1. So we expressed a in terms of b. That's simple. The first part is only if you know the condition. And next part, we express this in terms of b. This is the next part. In the case where a and b both are equal 1, right? It will be a kind of, there is no area, right? And then here we need to find the median of x, right? So median of x also we can find it from the integration stuff. Sorry. So integral 0 to m. M is your median value, okay? 0 to m, the middle point. x e power x, your function, dx equal to median is middle half, not 1, right? So that's simple. We already did this differentiation part, so just copy it. It's x e power x minus e power x. So it is x e power x minus e power x, and you just substitute 0 to m, which is equal half. Now simplify this equation. First I will substitute m e power m minus e power m, then minus 0 when you substitute 0 e power 0 minus e power 0 equal half. So m e power m minus e power m, this is 0 and this minus 1, and this will go, it's just plus 1 equal half. M e power m minus e power m equal half minus 1 is minus half. Now we can go with the equation solver. We can evaluate our m value, right? Let's switch to the calculator. Okay, so go for algebra numerical solve. My equation is m, okay, m e power m minus again an e power m. Okay, use this e power m, and we need to solve for m equal minus minus 1 by 2, which is equal minus 0.5, comma. I need to solve for m, and that's it. You give the enter. You got 0.768039. So this is my answer. So m is equal to, let me switch this. This implies m is equal to 0 point, approximately 3 significant figures. It will be 0.768. This m is your median value, and the problem ends here. That's simple. This question, and we complete 6th one. Let's meet in the next video, and thank you for listening.